Hello again everyone, as usual, I'm Buff Bud, and today we are back with another episode of Life is Strange 2. So last episode we ended up finishing Chapter 3 with what might be a bad ending. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's a good ending, I have no idea. So I know it's going to recap it for us anyway, but I'll do a mini recap of last episode anyway. So what happened is Finn and Daniel broke into Meryl's house. We caught them before they actually got themselves caught, and then Finn explained that it was Daniel's idea, and by doing so, Daniel decided to get all huffy about it all, and he then actually broke into Meryl's place. Meryl immediately caught them, had a shotgun to their face, saying, you know, "Oh, why'd you break into my house?" type thing. And then, you know, he was about to kill Finn, it seems. Because, you know, he thought Finn was the mastermind to the whole thing. Which he kind of was, kind of wasn't, because technically it was Daniel's plan, but whatever. So Daniel decided to intervene. He threw the shotgun away. Meryl got ready to shoot everyone with his pistol, but Sean took him down. And then, what happened? Sean took him down. Meryl won the little scuffle on the ground, grabbed the pistol, and shot at Daniel. Daniel tried to deflect it, but got shot in the shoulder anyway. It looked like it was just like a bit of a graze. It didn't look like there were any bullet holes, so hopefully Daniel's fine, but after that, he did kind of go ballistic. He basically destroyed the entire house. He hurt everyone. Thankfully, everyone did live, though, so that's good. Cassidy got hurt. Finn, I'm assuming he got hurt. I don't think there was really any option for, if he was hurt or not at that point, in the, choice section screen thing. Meryl, I have no idea, but I don't think it really matters. But the big thing is, Sean now has a chunk of glass lodged in his eye. So, yeah. Oh, and Daniel is now gone. So, yeah. Presumably, he stole money from Meryl's safe, and he went to try and search for their mother. So, yeah, that's a thing. So we are, oh, right, another, two more things I need to mention. As with, last chapter, we are now calling them chapters to try and alleviate some of the confusion, because chapter versus episode versus video episode, so, yeah, we're calling them chapters now. So there's that. And then the last thing I wanted to mention before we actually get into the game is, I wanted to get a quick word from today's sponsor. And that was a word from today's sponsor. If you guys would also like to have a word in a video or have your name in the end credits, then just follow the link to my Patreon account down below, and just, you know, donate whatever you guys are able to. Just even a couple bucks here and there is really helpful. Anything that you guys would be able to donate is really appreciated. But anyway, let's get back into the game and have Sean recap everything in his own Two Wolf Brother way. So let's do it.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their Papa Wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. And they had to go on the run. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They discovered a secret hideout where they could train day and night. They were happy. But the little wolf got very sick, and they had to move on. The brothers made it to the home of their ancestors, and the old wolves took care of them. Unfortunately, the hunters were hot on their trail and found them. The brothers had nowhere to stay again, so they decided to keep going south. They soon entered the old forest of the giants, where they met a pack of stray dogs who worked on a secret farm. The brothers joined them and worked hard to stock up on gold for the future. They were happy to find others like them, and everybody loved the little wolf, who was growing up fast. His power was growing too. The little wolf was more and more confident and independent. The big brother loved having a new pack to prowl around with. He felt free for the first time. Suddenly, the mean farmers who owned the land tried to hurt the brothers. The little cub was injured. He transformed into a super wolf and destroyed everything. The big brother was badly wounded. And worse, he didn't know where the little cub was.
And that was it. Presumably we are going to wake up right where we left off, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. No, maybe not. So this time we might actually want to read the journal, because there might be a lot of information in there that we might want to read. Wait, isn't this all stuff from chapter 1? It looks almost exactly like that camping area from chapter 1 where we first camped out. Oh, it is. Look at his hair. Speaking of which, that's another thing we got to watch for. His hair is bound to be super long now.
Hey, Sean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was a bad idea.
Daniel. No way. It's all good.
Wish I'd listened when you tried to stop me from going with Finn. I was too
Wait,
pissed.
what?
It's okay, dude.
Okay, this
You're
has
my
got to be
brother.
some kind of like dream or something like
That's all
last
that
time.
counts.
So, why don't you come and get me? I'm alone, Sean. I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Don't get so close to that edge.
Please, come and get me.
Yes, I swear. Stop!
Oh, snap, we're in a hospital. That's not a good sign. If we're in a hospital, that means somebody knows our real identity, and that means the cops are probably hot on our trail. Also, that hair, that sucks.
Fuck. Daniel. I keep having
Agent
these nightmares since I came out of the coma.
Coma. Oh dear.
I can't even focus on the page. This sucks ass, man.
Let's see, date March 26th. Last time we saw it was around February something or another. I think February like 16th maybe. Was in coma for weeks. Oh, for a second I couldn't see there. Blind and effed, plus in police custody. Going to jail soon. Hospitals freak me out. Hate this. Where's Daniel? I'm scared. Tried to draw to kill time. This room is like a cage, but I suck now. No depth perception, no art, no crud. Focusing equals immediate migraine. That sucks. Going crazy in here, woke up crying. April 3rd. Wow, okay. So he was in here for a long time. Special Secret Agent Flores. She's trying to bond with me, trap me, or trust me. So effed. Cops still can't find Daniel after the explosion. So he's out there alone. Happy birthday, Daniel. Oh, wherever you are, Inanu. Let's see. Claire and Stefan sent me a nice letter. So lonely I read it twice. Weird how I miss them now. So cool to hear from Captain Spirit too. Oh. Glad he's doing fine. My Joey sketch doesn't look bad. He's so glad he's around. I effed Daniel up. I let Finn become his brother. That sucks. Draw. I guess we could try drawing, but it's probably not going to work out too well. You know, if we're in police custody, I'm surprised we're not, like, handcuffed to the bed. How bad is this gonna be?
So hard to focus.
Right, I probably shouldn't draw
Gotta
because he's
practice
gonna
way
get
more.
a migraine again.
Not giving up.
I know
I guess
migraines
that's an
all
okay
too
start.
well.
But I can keep going.
Looks like he's doing pretty good. Draw prison bars, draw staircase. Staircase for what? Whatever. Oh, a staircase to heaven. Oh dear, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Well, frick.
Wish I could find a highway to freedom.
Alright, let's see. Cassidy's letter. Okay, so there's a letter from
I'm glad
Cassidy.
the cops didn't mess with them too.
Hola,
I really hope they could keep going.
Hola, Sean. The cops and doctors won't tell me anything about what's going on with you and Finn, except that you were injured and in police custody. That's how I got the hospital name. They interrogated me, Hannah, and Penny, and let us go. Both of you weren't so lucky, I guess, or maybe you earned it. I hope you are okay after what happened. You probably know more about what's going on than me, but Hannah, Penny, and I were released without charges. The police are soaked to bust a farm of drug traffickers rather than us poor gutter punks toiling in the field. We asked about you and Daniel, but no answers. Surprise. So with Finn and you gone, our rail family is kind of broken up. Now we're just a lonely trio, train hopping up and down the state, but it feels like we're going in a loop to nowhere. Hold on, let me just do it this way. Loop to nowhere. Hannah and Penny weren't the same, and we fight too much. I'm not even sure we'll be together for much longer. Crud changes, right? I know we're going to trial soon over the Seattle situation, and hope. Wait. I know you're going to trial soon. There we go. Over the Seattle situation, I hope you get some form of justice. I hope you and Daniel find your way home soon. That sucks. And letters.
Glad Steven's leg is better.
Okay.
Must be tough on Claire.
Sean, we are grateful to find out that you are safe and awake. The police contacted us when you were found unconscious in Humboldt County. We weren't allowed to visit you in a hospital, but we want you to recover ASAP. The doctors say that you woke up from that coma stronger than before. The most important thing now is to find Daniel. We are helping the police any way we can. They really want to help find him too, Sean. Hopefully this reflects well during your trial. We know this won't. We know this must be hard for you after everything you and your brother have been through. You're both in our thoughts and prayers every day and night. Remember, you are happy. You are family, and we love you. We hope to visit you in Jolena. I don't know. Sure, as soon as we can. Take care, Claire and Stephen. P.S. Chris insisted to write a little note. It's attached to this letter. P.P.S. He doesn't know Daniel is missing. Oh.
Don't know if we'll ever come back, Chris.
Hi, Sean and
Miss
Daniel.
that little superhero.
Hi, Sean and Daniel. I hope you are okay. I am fine, but I miss both of you a lot. When are you coming back? Oh. Dad has been better lately. He says hello, and we are fishing now that summer is here. We do a lot of stuff outside now. All the snow is gone. You should come back to Beaver Creek without the snow. I'll be waiting for you. Chris and Captain Spirit. P.S. We need to save Beaver Creek from swamp bugs. That's great. Oh, I can't check that now. Okay.
This must be my punishment.
I forgot to even check what day it
Yay.
was.
Stupid reality shows.
Last I saw it was like April something. Call Joey. Let's look at this first.
I'm supposed to call the nurse when I'm done eating.
Okay.
Guess I'm done.
Look.
Yeah. Thanks for the card,
Nice.
Agent.
Okay. U.S. Department
Can't
of
wait
Justice.
to text you.
FBI, Maria Elena Flores, Special Agent Seattle Division. Call anytime, day or night if you want to talk. Nice. And last but not least, Bouncing Ball.
Can't catch shit. Zero depth perception.
Poor kid. I wonder if there was a way to not have him lose his eye. So, I know, after going through the choices last episode, there was a way to successfully pull off the heist and not wake up Meryl at
This
all.
day feels like...
Shut up. Because there was like 2% people that were able to do that or something like that. So I'm wondering if you were able to go through that heist without Meryl knowing about that, would you still have your eye? Would this whole episode be different somehow? I don't know. I'm really curious. Anyway, so it seems like the only
Every
other
other
thing we
day.
can do is call Joey,
Just like prison.
who seems to be our nurse apparently. So now I guess we just have to wait for him. Any minute now. Didn't
Yeah.
mean to do that.
Thanks for the card, Agent. Joey must hate the sound of this thing.
Do I literally just have to wait?
Yo,
There we go.
afternoon checkup.
Sure.
Hey, Joey. I'm assuming you're Joey anyway.
Good day, sunshine.
Hey, Joey. Hey, man.
That looks like it might have been food. Hard to tell.
Ha ha. Never heard that before.
Oh, somebody is in a bad mood.
Sorry, Joey. Not feeling it today.
I don't blame you. But maybe I got something to cheer you up.
Pecans and chocolate?
Uh-oh. There's that smile.
Thanks, Joey.
So how you feeling today? Any headaches? Socket pain?
No. It's all good.
Well, this is your final test before... before they... check you out.
Check me out to juvie. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You know the drill. Don't blink and just stare at the light. Yes, nice retina response. Okay, now, try to follow the light as well as you can.
Okay.
Good, good. Keep going.
This is weird,
Quick
but
response.
okay.
Nice. Sean,
I hate
You got
having
this.
that black part on the
Remember,
left of the screen there.
you see objects on your left side? You gotta turn your head more now. Yes. Looking good, Sean. Now try to align your pen with mine.
I'll try.
No rush. This is tough.
Okay, hold that to lock your view, and then this to move my
Your
arm.
depth perception will always be affected. So you gotta try harder.
Shit.
Wait, what? Okay. Oh, hold this button to lock my view. I see. Okay, so maybe like right here.
Yeah, I know. It's hard.
Come on.
Hey,
go.
good job. Okay. Let's do it again.
I got to say right there. No, too far.
Yeah, that's enough.
Oof.
Too much stress on you and your eye.
That was bad.
But remember,
that was very bad.
your depth perception will always be affected. Here, read this.
Patient cleared. Oof. Get me out of here. I'm a pirate. Patient cleared. I'm assuming he wants me to literally read it out loud.
Patient cleared. Send him right to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I always hated that game. Well, I know it sucks for you, but... it's time we release you. Sorry. Your vision has improved a lot. Now, you don't really have severe side effects anymore.
Yeah. That's just great.
I do have to tell them the truth. But first, let's clean this dressing.
Hey, sure hope you're watching the door like your phone.
Come on. He ain't going nowhere.
Great.
All I do is watch him.
I'm
Yes,
assuming that's
true.
Special Agent
Your job.
Flores, or whatever her name was. Looks
Do
like
you
it.
mind if we talk alone?
Mind if I finish with my patient?
He looks good for now, right? Just come back when I'm finished with him.
Something I want to say real quick before we get too far and I completely forget about it. From what I have heard and read, apparently patients who lose an eye eventually do gain, I don't want to say perfect vision back, but the brain has its own special way of compensating for it. So from what I've heard and read about, medical studies, apparently patients who do lose an eye like that do get partial vision back and partial depth perception as they go along with life. Like, for example, my grandfather actually did lose an eye way, way long ago, and now he's pretty much perfect. He can do basically anything. In fact, he is an artist who can do, actual things. Like, he paints, he woodworks, he does all kinds of things. Heck, I've even seen him drive before. So, I mean, people who do lose an eye do have ways to compensate. So, even though Sean is bad now, I'm sure later on in life, if there is a later on in life, but due to Life is Strange rules, he's probably going to end up dying at the end of this game. If there is a future for him, I mean, he probably will have pretty good vision back. So yeah, anyway, let's continue.
Sure. I'll swing by later, Sean. Stay cool.
Yeah, well, I'm going to jail, so there's not really a cool way of doing this.
So, how are you feeling today, Mr. Diaz?
Amazing. Did you find Daniel?
I want to go over this again.
What? I've been telling the same fucking story for 3 weeks. How much longer?
Until it makes sense. Until you get it right.
Ooh.
So, silence isn't gonna...
So, whatever Sean's story is for what happened there doesn't account for, the random explosion that caused everyone to get injured. So, she knows something is up, and we're obviously not telling her the truth about Daniel. Or, On the weird off chance that we are telling her the truth about Daniel, she doesn't believe us, which is completely understandable. So your brother can move things with his mind and cause the explosion. Uh-huh, sure. Crazy. Alright, anyway, let's continue.
Help you now. Listen close, Sean. Tomorrow you're going to Jolena Shore and you'll be arraigned in court for the murder of a Seattle police officer. You might spend the rest of your life in prison, or you can talk to me.
You know, I probably should have rewatched my playthrough of this to realize what the heck happened, because I still don't even remember killing a police officer. Like, for real. I remember, let's see. Daniel, got some of his fake blood on the bully. The bully started freaking out. Sean came out. I don't remember if it was Sean or Daniel, but one of them pushed the kid. Kid hit his head on a rock. Apparently died, which I don't think is enough to kill a kid. Like, maybe cause a bit of, injury. Maybe he had to get staples to, you know, in his head. But, like, my sister ran into a metal pipe when she was, heck, probably that kid's age, maybe even younger. And she ended up having to go to the hospital to get staples in her head because she cracked her head open. That's simple. But this kid just fell. Like, my sister literally ran into the pipe on accident, obviously. She didn't know the pipe was there. It's not like she meant to. But she ran into the freaking pipe at a much higher speed, I would imagine, than this kid fell on a rock. So, I still don't believe that kid actually died, but whatever. Anyway, kid fell on the rock, apparently died, police showed up. They were getting ready to arrest the children right there and then. Our father came out, and because he was a minority, and, you know, racism and all that, police shot him. Daniel freaked out. Did Daniel accidentally kill a police officer at that point? I don't even know. Whatever. Like you care, didn't kill anyone, innocent, proven guilty. We didn't kill anyone. I'm gonna stick with that because I legit don't think we killed anyone.
I didn't kill anyone. The end.
So, who did? You do know.
It's just... I can't.
Was Daniel involved? Is that why you can't talk?
No, no way.
And you're absolutely sure your dad didn't go after the officer?
He was killed.
Yeah. He came outside. Then he was killed. That's what he did. Just guilty of being... Who knows?
I hear you, but... You're sure you didn't get upset and go after the officer? It happens.
Jesus, no. Look at me.
Okay, let's just jump ahead.
How did the
Tell me what
explosion
happened
happen?
in that farm in Humboldt. The place looks like a tornado wiped it out.
I've told you so many times. I have no clue why the place was trashed. I passed out.
Plus 3 seriously wounded, along with you. And a missing child.
Okay, 3
Nobody's
wounded
escapement
plus
matches
him.
with each other.
Oof.
Sean, throw me a bone here. Can't you see I want to help?
So you haven't found my brother.
Even if we told her the
might have
truth,
some
she
leads.
wouldn't believe
You
us.
can help by telling me the truth.
Okay. Fuck it.
The robbery. Whose idea was it? His? Or yours? Huh?
We all did. It was definitely Finn. So, it was initially Finn's idea. He pitched the idea to Daniel, and then Daniel picked it back up. It was not my idea. I wanted to stop it. I don't want to get Cassidy or Daniel involved. It was Finn. I will throw him under the bus. It was all him.
Finn. It was his idea to rip off Marrow.
Did he force you to help?
No.
Or did you go along with it?
I tried to stop it, actually, and then got involved. He lied? He lied. What do you mean he lied? I don't know if I want to choose this. I went along... I didn't go along, though, so I'm hoping if I say he lied, that means that we didn't want to go along with it. I hope that's what this option means.
He lied. I didn't want to help.
Okay,
He
good.
got Daniel involved. I swear. Swear I didn't think anything like this was gonna happen.
Nobody does, Sean. Until it's too late.
Yeah. Now I know.
And what about Cassidy? She planned all this with Finn?
She planned it? She was against it. Yeah, she was against it.
She was against this stupid plan. She had nothing to do with it.
Your friends are learning the hard way.
Didn't want this. They didn't deserve it. What do you mean they learned the hard way? They didn't deserve it. They didn't want this. They didn't deserve it?
They didn't deserve it. We all make mistakes.
Yeah. Well, some mistakes are worse than others. By the way, we contacted your grandparents in
Oh,
Beaver
no.
Creek. They can visit you after you're transferred. Might be a while, but you do have a support group. We couldn't track down your mother, though. Sorry.
Good. What about Daniel?
That's
You
the
said you had
problem.
leads.
I said might.
Daniel's
Hold on.
with our
I gotta take this
mother.
call.
And since they can't track our mother, they can't track Daniel. Case pictures.
Sorry, Finn.
Cassidy. Oof.
She didn't want anything to do with this.
Well, it looks like she's a little worse for wear, but she's definitely better. Lucy Rose Jones? Is that her actual name? Her name is Lucy?
Wonder what Meryl told the cops about the robbery.
Probably stuff that no one would believe.
Sorry, Hannah.
Obviously, she wasn't
Hope the cops
involved.
didn't mess with Penny. Prison would fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi. Yes, Nicole.
I can't.
Everything okay?
I can't understand anything that she's saying.
You know the rules, son. No, honey.
Dang it. Yeah, I can't hear or understand a single word she's saying. It's all just mumble. I wonder if this is actually a phone call, or if this is some kind of tactic, like, oh, I just got off the phone with a plea deal. If you plead guilty, then you can only serve 10 years instead of 50 years. Something like that. When in reality, it's her just pulling crud out of her butt. You know what? We're going a little over on time for this episode, and it's a pretty lull time, so I'm going to actually end it here for this episode. Or else this episode's probably going to end up being like 45 minutes. So, yeah! If you guys did enjoy this episode, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you, and have a great day then. Goodbye.